2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Thunder. For the Atlanta Hawks, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Thunder, Hawks, coming right up after this. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby, to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Holmgren, Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And for the Hawks, Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now, here's Hunter, driving the lane, 5 to shoot. Drops in the tray.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now the pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And the Hawks with possession. It's a three-point game. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Hawks. Giddey with it, guarded by Hunter. Dort, and a miss there on the triple. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Will it go? Here's Holmgren. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Here's Murray. Drops it in from 11 feet. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Kept alive. That one doesn't go. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Young, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
That free throw good from Young. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Dort. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Passes to Hunter. Inside. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Bay comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Young. Here's Bogdanovic. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovic has a quick trigger.
Thunder trailing by 8. There's the pass to Joe. And here is Saric. He kicks to Wiggins. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. In the corner, Murray with it. 11 feet away, and again it's Atlanta.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Joe passes to Williams. Wiggins surveying the floor. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Murray finds Bay. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bogdanovic from downtown. Wiggins with the rebound. Pass to Man. Here's Joe. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Man passes to Saric. Wiggins outside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Team second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's hear it for your ATL.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks leading by 6. Passes it to Collins. Six on the shot clock. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 6. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. Young passes to Griffin. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. Giddey with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Back to Giddey. Over Griffin, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his first points in this one.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Collins kicks to Griffin. Thunder with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl, and that one is hammered home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. The Hawks working the ball around. The pass to Collins. It's Young on the wing. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first free throw is good.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Williams, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And so Young nails them both. Thunder trailing by 4. Up top, Giddey, defended by Griffin. Giddey, the pass to Holmgren. Griffin against Giddey. Griffin's shot is off. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter, and Murray subbed in for Griffin. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Capella. Williams against Collins. That one drops for him. And the Hawks lead by 6.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Torch. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. Over Johnson. The Thunder with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Passes it to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young.
City foul. Dario Saric. His first. Team second.
For Atlanta, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 10. Man passes to Joe. Here's Man. He's covered by Murray. That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hawks passing it around. Here's Murray. That one's not going to go. Wiggins with some nice D. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. And it's in there.
Aaron Wiggins.
Wiggins has got 6.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. 20 seconds left in the second quarter.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
The Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Mann. And he converts the layup. Mann's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder. Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. We get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Atlanta came ready to play. They had intensity in their eyes and fire in their bellies as they started things out on a 7-0 run. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Value and possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, I like the fire under the starters, baby.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The guard front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, Rome in the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now, here's George. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Holmgren with it. Capella's there. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Over Murray. Giddey, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Here's Young after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Collins. Murray outside. Atlanta gets it back. And he uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the basket is good.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Pass to Hunter. Collins against Williams. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on. And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Griffin's checked in for Murray. Sharge checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot.
And that one falls for Collins.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Sharge. Pocket 6. Back to Giddey. Fires from deep. And no good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 7.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Here's Dort. That one a little long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Holmgren with the steal. Here's Sharge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
And that one falls from Saric. The Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Griffin. So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Passes it to Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Bay. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 5. To the inside. Saric. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now, here is Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Robinson Earls checked in for Dario Saric. He hits the second from the line. And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 4. Kicks to Wiggins. Now the pass to Joe. Here's Mann, defended by Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Right side, Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Collins.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Collins. Pass to Joe. Over Young. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the Hawks now. Taking a look at the Thunder. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. Now here's Murray. Here's Capella. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. It's Dort on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Dort. After the basket by Bogdan Bogdanovic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Capella. It's deflected. Bogdanovic against Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Giddey. Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And both free throws good for Giddey. The Hawks leading by 4. There's the pass to Capella. Feeds to Johnson. Capella trying to free himself up, and the shot goes in.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams trying to break free. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Young outside. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Hunter on the wing, defended by Dort. The 3 from Johnson. That one misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Atlanta calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David.
Shoot two.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
If Clint Capella was going to surprise us at the line, now is the time.
And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 2. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Young. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now, Giddey. Here's Gilgeous.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires from 14. Count it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here is Young. Steps back and fires. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And so Murray nails both of them.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. It's tied at 46. 27 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Oklahoma City ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Three seconds left. Count it!
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Young way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.